Hello students and welcome to lecture 15 of polynomials. Today we will practice some sums of the remainder theorem. We'll use the remainder theorem and do some sums. Okay, let us take example 1, that is find the remainder when x cube minus 4x square plus 12x plus 7 is divided by x plus 1 upon 2. Now here f of x is this polynomial and the divisor is x plus half. Okay, and we know the remainder theorem that if any p of x, that is any polynomial p of x, is divided by x minus alpha, then the remainder is p of alpha. Correct? Now here if I say that x minus alpha over here is x plus 1 upon 2, how will I bring in this form? I can write x minus 1 upon 2. Yes, this will become x minus alpha. Or the simplest way you can say x plus 1 upon 2 is equal to 0 and x is equal to minus 1 upon 2. Okay, because we have to bring the divisor in the form of x minus alpha. We are writing it like this, but this is the simplest way you can follow. Now let us start with the solution. Here let me take f of x is equal to x cube minus 4x square plus 12x plus 7. Okay, and the divisor is, because this polynomial is divided by x plus 1 upon 2, and in the form of x minus alpha I can write this x minus 1 upon 2, because when minus minus will become plus, so we can write this way. Now by the remainder theorem, what do we have? When f of x is divided by x minus 1 upon 2, then what is the remainder? We know that when p of alpha is divided x minus alpha, the remainder is p of alpha. So the remainder is f of minus 1 upon 2. Because see, here this is the form of what? X minus 1 upon 2 is nothing but x minus alpha, and here alpha is what? Minus 1 upon 2. Correct? So now what will I do? I will substitute the value of minus 1 upon 2, this value, in the place of x. So f of x is equal to x cube minus 4x square plus 12x plus 7. Okay, on putting x is equal to minus 1 upon 2 in the above polynomial, we get, see, these are the steps you need to follow in exam also. F of minus 1 upon 2 is equal to, we can say this is minus 1 upon 2 the whole cube minus 4 into minus 1 upon 2 the whole square plus 12 into minus 1 upon 2 plus 7. Okay, this is nothing but minus 1 upon 8 minus 4 into 1 upon 4 minus 12 into 1 upon 2 plus 7. This is equal to minus 1 upon 8 minus 1 minus 6 plus 7, which is equal to minus 1 upon 8. So I can say my p of alpha's value is what? Minus 1 upon 8. Here f of minus 1 upon 2 is nothing but minus 1 upon 8, and this is called the remainder. Remainder was p of alpha. Yes, therefore the remainder is equal to 1 upon 8. Got it? Let us take another example. That is, find the remainder when 4x cubed minus 12x square plus 14x minus 3 is divided by 2x minus 1. Now here, same thing. Now this is in the form of x minus alpha. Is this in the form of x minus alpha? No. We need to make it in the form of x minus alpha, right? First, let us start with the solution. F of x is equal to 4x cubed minus 12x square plus 14x minus 3, correct? Now see, here the divisor is 2x minus 1. We want this in the form of x minus alpha. So what will I do? I will divide each term by 2. Okay? And I'll take 2 common then. So 2, if I divide this by 2, I'll get x and this is half. Correct? So what will be the remainder? F of 1 upon 2. But simplest way, again I am telling you, 2x minus 1 equal to 0, 2x is equal to 1, x is equal to half. This will be the simplest way to take the value of x, even for the remainder theorem or factor theorem. Okay. Now this you can show according to the remainder theorem we need x minus alpha form. So this is very simple, that if I divide and have to multiply by 2 because I need, at last I should have this linear expression, correct? So what will be? It will be the remainder by the remainder theorem when f of x is divided by 2 into x minus 1 upon 2, then the remainder will be f of 1 upon 2. Why? See, this is also very simple. How will I get this? Where will this 2 go? Of course, yes, if I take x minus 1 upon 2 is equal to 0, this will be x minus 1 upon 2 is equal to 0. As I bring this 2 here, there will be no value, 0 upon 2, correct? And again I will get x is equal to half. So doing all these things, it is better to follow this linear expression. Directly you will get. Now, what will we do? We know that our f of x is 4x cubed minus 12x square plus 14x minus 3. Now f of half will be equal to 4 into 1 upon 2 raised to 3 minus 12 into 1 upon 2 raised to 2 plus 14 into 1 upon 2 minus 3. Got it? This is nothing but equal to 4 into 1 upon 8 minus 12 into 1 upon 4 plus 14 into 1 upon 2 minus 3. This is equal to 1 upon 2 minus 3 plus 7 minus 3, and this is equal to 1 upon 2 plus 1, which is equal to 3 by 2. So value of P of alpha over here is 3 by 2. That is f of 1 upon 2 is nothing but 3 by 2, which we call it as a remainder. Therefore, remainder is equal to 3 upon 2. One more sum. Okay. Now see. Statements can change. They can ask you in many other forms, but the concept remains the same. Let us say without division. Okay, they will ask you like this also. Prove that 2x cubed plus 13x square plus x minus 70 is divisible by x minus 2. Okay, directly they have not given us that x minus this polynomial is divided by this. They are not giving us. But they are asking us that don't divide and prove that this is divisible by x minus 2. Now if the given polynomial is divisible by x minus 2 means the remainder should be equal to 0. Okay, so here this polynomial, the remainder should be equal to 0 on putting x is equal to 2. So let us start with the solution. Let me write f of x is equal to 2x cube plus 13x square plus x minus 70. Now here the divisor is x minus 2. So by remainder theorem, what will I say? If f of x is divisible by x minus 2, then f of 2 should be equal to 0. Then only we can say it is divisible by x minus 2. Okay. Now putting the value, putting x is equal to 2 in f of x, we get f of 2 is equal to 2 into 2 raised to 3 plus 13 into 2 square plus 2 minus 70. Okay, this is equal to 16 plus 52 plus 2 minus 70. This is equal to nothing but 16 plus 54 minus 70. So 70 minus 70 is equal to 0. Hence I can say, because f of 2 is equal to 0, okay, hence we can say f of x is divisible by x minus 2. Got it? This way you need to do the remainder theorem sums. Next lecture we will do more sums. So thank you very much. Please like, share and subscribe our channel.